All right, I love using the wah. I really love using the wah. Probably too much. I have to watch myself. There was a joke back in the day that Bob Bain, the guitar player for the Tonight Show Orchestra back when Johnny Carson was the host, so a long time ago, that Bob Bain used wah so much that they speculated that he had shoes made out of wah-wahs. I don't think I'm that bad, but I do have a lot of ways to use the wah, and I just kind of like clicking it on and hearing the wah and all the effects. So I'm going to show you a bunch of them. The first thing I just want you to do is I want you to try to, I'm turning the wah off, just mute the strings and do 16th notes, like that, okay? And then you turn on the wah. If you cradle the wah or rock the wah, toe down on 2 and 4. So it basically sounds like this. And you can go fast to the toe, or you could go slowly back and forth. I think that sounds really cool. Now, I could put, if I did like a chord in there, let's take an E9 chord, and I'm going to do a syncopated pattern. So I'm going to do kind of a dotted eighth pattern. It's going to be... So now if I did the wah on 2 and 4, it would sound like this. Or I could do it on all 4 beats. It sound like this. Sometimes the wah times with the squeeze when you're squeezing the chord, and sometimes it doesn't. And so sometimes you're accenting the chord, and sometimes you're accenting the scratches. So I love doing kind of syncopated patterns against the wah. Okay, another thing that's very common is you can do like melodic soloing, and you can do the wah in tempo. So like, let's say I do quarter notes. Or if I want, I could follow the lick with my foot, so it kind of acts like an auto wah. An auto wah will trigger anytime you pluck it. It's going to be triggered by guitar volume. So if I do, there's a famous song, I'll play the first 3 notes, that kind of does that. But it takes your foot may get real tired if you're going to do it a long time. Now if I put some gain on it, it's going to sound like this. And I could do the same thing. I could do quarter notes and just play lines. I don't know what I'm going to play. I'm just riffing, just making it up as I go. Or I could be a little bit more selective about where I put the wah, and maybe I'm not even thinking about it so much. I'm just kind of accenting certain notes. Okay, I'm going to go back to clean here. Another thing I might do would be use a wah as kind of like a tremolo. I could do eighth notes or quarter notes and sound like something like this. Right? I like to do it kind of an arpeggio thing too. So another thing I might do is use a wah as kind of a filter effect, like you would use in maybe post after you've already recorded something. You put it through a filter that maybe lasts a bar or 2 bars long, just kind of a slow filter, and you just slowly rock the wah pedal. You don't even have to be in time with the music. You just rock it and kind of get to the peak and pull back again. Check it out. Another thing you could do is to do the same kind of thing but with a lot of gain if you want. Like you could just do a tremolo on an open string. You could also use it as kind of a filter effect. They actually make a pedal, I think, where you can just, it's like a wah pedal with a knob, so you can find a sweet spot. Because it's a little hard with a wah to kind of find that sweet spot and then find it the next day. So it's a little challenging. But you can just kind of, I'm just going to place it in a random spot. It's kind of cool sounding. You might use it to double something or double another one through a different wah setting. Now this sound kind of goes back to the 60s. I call it kind of a bachelor pad spaceship vibe. And it's just, I have a lot of reverb delays on the guitar right now. And I'm just slowly rocking the wahs. I'm just doing that kind of thing. You can do it with pitches. Going up. Believe it or not, I use it quite a bit. It's just fun. Okay, I'm going to show you one last one. And your friends are going to hate you for this, but if you just play a tritone, so I'm going to start on the middle 2 strings at the 11th and 12th fret, and I'm going to play a tritone, play those 2 notes, and go down 3 frets. Do not do that when someone tells a joke, though, on stage. You might not last in the band very long. All right, have fun. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I just love using the wah, so I'm going to have fun no matter what. All right, God bless you. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.